Friedrich Nietzsche was a German philosopher born in 1844, known for his bold ideas and unique perspective on life. He challenged the traditional views of morality and religion, insisting that individuals should create their own values. Nietzsche's works, such as Thus Spoke Zarathustra and Beyond Good and Evil, continue to influence modern thought, especially in areas of psychology and personal development. One of Nietzsche's most compelling ideas is that our past experiences shape who we are today. Rather than viewing memories as burdens, he encouraged people to embrace them as essential parts of their identity. Nietzsche believed that each person has the power to interpret their experiences, and this interpretation can either empower or hinder them. This notion is crucial when we examine why many of us struggle to let go of our past. Nietzsche introduced the concept of amor fati, which means love of fate. He proposed that accepting our past, good and bad, can lead to a more fulfilling life. Instead of dwelling on regret, we can find meaning in our experiences, understanding that they contribute to our growth. His philosophy urges us to confront our history rather than flee from it. Through this lens, we can see that our memories hold the key to self-discovery. In a world where it's easy to become trapped by negative experiences, Nietzsche's thoughts provide a pathway to liberation. By recognizing that the past does not define us, we can learn to see it as a valuable teacher. His ideas challenge us to confront our memories, dive deep into their meanings, and ultimately realize that letting go doesn't mean forgetting, but rather transforming our past into a source of strength. Embracing Nietzsche's philosophy can help us understand the real reason we cling to our past and inspire us to move forward with courage. Our past experiences profoundly shape our identities and influence how we feel and think today. Each moment we live, whether joyful or painful, leaves an imprint on our minds and hearts. These memories are like pieces of a puzzle that come together to form the picture of who we are. For instance, a childhood success can boost our confidence, while a traumatic event might lead to anxiety or fear in similar situations. Nietzsche recognized this intricate relationship between our past and present. He believed that understanding how our experiences affect us is essential for personal growth. When we reflect on moments from our lives, we often find patterns that reveal insights about ourselves. Perhaps a difficult experience taught us resilience, or a supportive friendship showed us the value of connection. This reflection can help us understand our strengths and weaknesses more clearly. However, not all memories are easy to confront. People often cling to painful experiences, allowing them to dictate their current feelings and choices. This attachment can weigh us down, preventing us from moving forward. Nietzsche's philosophy encourages us to change this perspective. He suggests that rather than being prisoners of our past, we should view these moments as opportunities for learning and transformation. By embracing our full history, the good and the bad, we can start to redefine ourselves. We can learn to see these experiences not just as burdens but as teachers that guide us on our journey. Recognizing the weight of past experiences allows us to challenge our emotions and thoughts, empowering us to break free from negative cycles. In doing so, we align with Nietzsche's idea of using our history as a stepping stone toward personal liberation and growth, ultimately leading to a more fulfilled life. One of Nietzsche's most intriguing concepts is the idea of eternal recurrence. This thought experiment proposes that the life you are living now, with all its experiences, choices, and challenges, will repeat itself infinitely. Imagine living your life the same way over and over again, every joy and sorrow, every triumph and failure, cycling through endlessly. At first glance, this notion might seem daunting or even frightening. However, when we dig deeper, it reveals a profound message about how we relate to our past and present. Eternal recurrence challenges us to embrace our lives fully. Instead of wishing we could escape our painful memories or undesirable circumstances, Nietzsche prompts us to accept our lives as they are. If we were to live each moment again and again, wouldn't we want to treasure the happy times and learn from the difficult ones? This framework encourages us to take ownership of our experiences and see them as essential parts of our journey. By accepting eternal recurrence, we can shift our perspective on regret and nostalgia. This means loving all aspects of our lives, even those that seem burdensome. Rather than viewing certain memories as burdens that weigh us down, we begin to recognize them as opportunities for growth. Each experience can be seen in light of its potential for learning and strength. Nietzsche's concept serves as a powerful reminder that we are not defined by what has happened but by how we choose to respond to it. Embracing this idea means welcoming all parts of ourselves and our histories without reservation. In doing so, we not only honor our past but also empower ourselves to live more authentically in the present, paving the way for a richer future. This acceptance can ultimately transform how we perceive ourselves and our choices, leading to a more meaningful existence. Nietzsche believed that suffering plays a crucial role in personal growth, viewing it as an essential part of the human experience. According to him, pain is not merely an obstacle to overcome, rather, it is a teacher that offers valuable lessons. When we face hardship or struggle, we often discover our inner strength and resilience. This transformation is at the heart of Nietzsche's philosophy, where he viewed challenges as opportunities for development. Consider how many people emerge stronger after navigating difficult times. Whether it's overcoming a personal loss, dealing with failure, or facing rejection, these experiences can deepen our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Nietzsche argued that without suffering, we would not fully appreciate joy or success. The contrast of painful experiences allows us to cherish happier moments more profoundly. Moreover, Nietzsche famously stated, "What does not kill me makes me stronger." This idea encapsulates his belief that the adversities we endure contribute to our character and fortitude. Instead of allowing past pain to define us negatively, we can choose to let it shape our growth positively. Each scar, whether emotional or physical, becomes a testament to our journey and the hurdles we've overcome. By embracing suffering as part of life's natural rhythm, we can cultivate a mindset that welcomes challenges instead of fearing them. This shift fosters resilience and adaptability, allowing us to tackle new obstacles with courage. Nietzsche's perspective encourages us not to shy away from our past pains but to confront them and extract wisdom from them. In essence, personal growth comes from learning how to embrace both joy and suffering. This balance enriches our lives and paves the way for becoming a stronger version of ourselves, one that appreciates every facet of existence and uses each experience as a stepping stone toward greatness. Despite Nietzsche's encouragement to embrace our past, many individuals find it challenging to let go of memories. This difficulty often stems from psychological factors that make clinging to the past feel safer than stepping into the unknown. One primary reason is the fear of change. When faced with new opportunities or experiences, people may worry about what they might lose or how they might fail. The security of familiar memories can offer a comforting refuge from these uncertainties. Additionally, nostalgia plays a complex role in this attachment. People often idealize their past, focusing on the good moments and glossing over the pain. This selective memory can create a sense of longing for what once was, making it harder to confront the present or future. It feels easier to hold on to cherished memories than to risk facing potential disappointments ahead. Moreover, our past shapes our identity, and letting go can feel like losing a piece of ourselves. Memories become intertwined with who we are, creating a barrier against change. Many individuals fear that if they release these memories, they might lose their sense of self or the lessons learned through those experiences. Another factor is the comfort of familiarity. Familiar situations, even if they involve pain or sadness, provide a predictable environment where individuals know what to expect. The unknown can be intimidating. Consequently, people may cling to their past as a way of maintaining control over their lives. Ultimately, while it is natural to hold on to memories, recognizing these psychological reasons can help us understand why we struggle to let go. By acknowledging our fears and embracing change, we can begin the journey toward healing and personal growth. Nietzsche's insights encourage us not only to confront these challenges but also to transform them into opportunities for discovering our true selves. Transforming pain into purpose is a powerful concept that aligns closely with Nietzsche's philosophy. Instead of allowing negative past experiences to define us or hold us back, we can choose to harness that pain as a source of motivation for future success. This process begins with acknowledging our struggles and understanding how they have shaped our identities. For instance, someone who has faced significant challenges, be it loss, failure, or hardship, can use these experiences as fuel for personal ambition. By reflecting on what those times taught them about resilience and strength, they can channel their emotions into productive actions. This transformation requires a shift in mindset. Rather than viewing pain as a setback, we see it as an integral part of our unique story that equips us for future challenges. Nietzsche believed that growth comes from embracing our life experiences, including suffering. When we take the lessons learned from difficult times and apply them to our goals, we create a sense of purpose. For example, an individual who overcame adversity might become a mentor to others facing similar situations, using their journey to inspire and guide those in need. This not only affirms their own growth but also contributes positively to others' lives. Moreover, turning pain into purpose allows us to break free from the cycle of negative memories that can trap us in the past. By focusing on how we've grown from our struggles, we empower ourselves to pursue new opportunities with confidence and clarity. Nietzsche encouraged people to forge their own path, and by transforming past pain into motivation, we embody this principle. Ultimately, embracing this approach enables us to live more fully and authentically. It nurtures a deeper understanding of ourselves and fosters resilience against future challenges. As we turn our pain into purpose, we not only honor our past but also build a brighter future filled with possibilities. Embracing the present is a crucial concept in Nietzsche's philosophy, emphasizing the importance of living fully in the now while acknowledging our past. While it is essential to understand how our experiences shape us, focusing too much on either regret or nostalgia can hinder our growth. By learning to appreciate each moment as it comes, we open ourselves up to self-awareness and the potential for transformation. Living in the present allows us to engage with life actively rather than merely reacting to it. It encourages mindfulness, where we are aware of our thoughts and feelings without being overwhelmed by them or letting them define us. When we practice mindfulness, we create space for self-discovery and reflection, leading to deeper emotional intelligence and resilience. Nietzsche believed that one's true potential can only be realized when we let go of the burdens of the past while valuing its lessons. This balance is essential. When we acknowledge our history, we do not have to be trapped by it. Instead, we can use what we've learned to inform our decisions today and guide our future actions. Additionally, living in the present aligns with Nietzsche's idea of amor fati, or love of fate. This perspective teaches us to embrace each moment as part of our unique journey, celebrating both joys and struggles as essential components of life. When we accept this idea, we can find beauty even in discomfort and recognize that every experience contributes to who we are becoming. Ultimately, embracing the present creates a sense of empowerment and possibility. It invites us to take charge of our lives instead of allowing past memories or fears about the future to dictate our choices. By cultivating this awareness and appreciation for the now, we can grow into more authentic versions of ourselves and live lives filled with purpose and fulfillment. Understanding Nietzsche's philosophy provides a powerful framework for letting go of unhealthy attachments to our past. By encouraging us to embrace our experiences, both good and bad, Nietzsche helps us recognize that our history is not just a collection of events, but a vital part of our growth. This perspective allows us to see our struggles as opportunities for learning rather than as burdens that weigh us down. One of the key aspects of Nietzsche's thought is the idea of amor fati, or love of fate. Embracing this concept means accepting our past without resentment and using it to inform our present and future. This acceptance can free us from the cycle of regret and nostalgia that often traps us, enabling us to live more fully in the moment and pursue our true potential. Additionally, Nietzsche's notion of eternal recurrence prompts us to reflect on how we would want to live our lives if we had to experience them repeatedly. This perspective encourages us to make choices that align with our values and aspirations, fostering a sense of purpose and direction. By shifting our focus from what we wish we could change about our past to what we can learn from it, we empower ourselves to take control of our narratives. Moreover, embracing suffering as part of our journey helps us build resilience. Nietzsche believed that challenges shape our character, and viewing adversity as a catalyst for growth allows us to transform pain into purpose. By acknowledging the lessons learned from difficult experiences, we can use that wisdom to motivate ourselves toward future success. Ultimately, by applying Nietzsche's insights, we can break free from unhealthy attachments and grow into better versions of ourselves. This journey involves recognizing the importance of living in the present while valuing the past as a source of strength. In doing so, we cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves and create lives filled with authenticity, purpose, and fulfillment.